Hello everyone, this is LONESTAR. This is a spaceship deck building roguelike that I haven't played before. It's been in early access for a little bit and it's just released, I think 2 or 3 days ago. It's full version, it's version 1. I've never played it. It looks like I would enjoy it. It looks like my kind of game just from looking at the Steam page. So I'm quite excited. We are a bounty hunter that I guess has to fight other ships and you kind of have to build a better ship. So here we are, Bounty Hunter Association delegation form. Dear Bounty Hunter, you're about to embark on a journey of bounty hunting. Nice. To enjoy the premium services of the Bounty Hunter Association, please enter your basic information. 1. Choose a spaceship. We can only use a shielder, but this round one looks pretty cool. So we'll take a shielder, which has 24 HP. We start with 4 shield that can absorb damage. Okay, choose a pilot. We've only got 1 pilot right now, which is Instructor Zero, who is a human. And our mission, entry complete. Please confirm your information is accurate. The Bounty Hunter Association wishes you all the best and return as a legendary hunter. Oh, okay, wait, this is our ship. I can't move anything around basic core, pair core, basic core. Okay. Oh, there we are. Okay. I'm already enjoying this. So do we just go straight into a battle? Is this how this works? A new bounty hunter here. Welcome. Here's a quick tutorial from the Bounty Hunter Association. Let me see. There's a criminal nearby. Go catch him for your first reward. Are you ready for your first battle, newcomer? Don't worry. I'll guide you. Okay. So this is what we're going to fight. So this is a wanted ship. Now that ship is cool. I like that. It's a plunderer. The criminal is called Grey Stripe. They're a henchman. Grey Stripe, after a high-risk investment in an interstellar venture capital association, ended up with nothing and eventually took a daring risk to join the Hyena gang as a space pirate. Reward, unit selection, fuel, and star coins. Okay. Whoa, I like how it's still got the Western soundtrack as well. Right. Does it want to tell me anything at all here? So they're dealing 4. Okay. I don't know. So I guess that just tells how much damage we're actually going to deal to each of these things. So a total of that is 12. We've got 4 shield. Oh, I don't know. No, it's 10. Okay, so 10. 4 of it goes to the shield. So we take 6. So much for this tutorial. Do I just click on... I'll click on 4. Oh, okay. So we can balance it out. Okay. That's pretty cool. So do I want to deal a bit of damage or no? Let's just take 1 damage and then. Oh, you can put 2 numbers. Okay. This slot in the middle, you can put 2 numbers. Okay. So nice tutorial there. Strength. The 3 lanes of numbers in the middle represent your strength, outcome, and enemy strength. Outcome is the absolute difference between the strength of both sides, representing the damage you're about to deal or receive. Okay, so we deal 4, and then we take 1. Okay. Whoa! Okay, that's fine. I only took 1 off our shield. I'm happy with that. If we can kind of take 1 every time, that'd be good. The attack unit will convert energy point into strength in the same lane. The support unit produces various supportive effects. You can differentiate between the 2 types based on the icon color in the upper right corner of the unit. Okay. You can only load energy whose color outgrades that of the slot. So orange, blue, white. Once loaded, the energy cannot be removed. So in orange, I can put orange and blue. In blue, I can only put blue. Okay. Okay, try the orange energies. I can put that. Wait. So this is a gentle tap device. On load, generate 1 energy of 1 point. Right, okay. So that'll give me this. So I could then put that in there. What does that give me now? It gives me another 1. Okay. So then you could put 4, I guess, yeah, just straight down the middle. And then you could mitigate the damage with the freeze. So this just gives me a new draft, I guess it's called an energy. But it's one higher than the last one, if you know what I mean. Okay, movement. You can consume 1 fuel to move your ship upward or downward. 1 chance per turn. After each battle, a certain amount of fuel will be restored. Experienced bounty hunters will use movement to avoid enemies' strong lanes. Okay. So the strongest lane is 9. So if we go up... Wait. So that one's going to miss us then. And if we go up, only this one's going to hit us? Okay. Well, we can put a 2 in here. We get a 3 and I can't... No, okay. So then we'll mitigate this lane here, like that, and then we'll deal damage with the other 2. Basic core. When loading 2 energy of the same point, gain 2 strength. Yeah, okay, put 2 3s in there so we deal 8 damage. So if I'd have put the second 3 in there, we would have done 2 times 3, which is 6 damage. Oh, but that one isn't attacking. Oh, okay. I'm an idiot. That one wasn't hitting. Okay. I'm done. Okay. Oh, I see. I see. They're moving now. Okay. So we could just... We could just overload the middle one. Wait, you know what we can do? We can do that to deal 9 damage, but then we can also mitigate that damage by putting a 4 in there. Don't need to move anywhere. Suppose you can only move down and overload the one lane because of the slots that you've got. So you want to utilize 3 slots, really. Okay. I think we just... do we want to move? Is it worth moving? How much fuel do we get back? I know we get some, but is it a lot? Because I could just... I mean, I could do this, which is quite... I'll put that in there. Okay, so I've got a 7. See, we could put... I mean, that's going to kill it anyway, but then we will still mitigate these other ones and deal a bit of damage. Wow. Nice. Okay, I really like that. It's got a little bit of thinking to it. So we only got 1 fuel, but is that because we can only hold 1 fuel? Do I get more fuel than that? Let's take 3 star coins. Okay. Let's take the fuel, and then we can choose a unit. So, a high energy cube. Unload, generate 1 orange 3-point energy. So I'd have to put like just a low number in there, like a 1 or a 2. Okay, interesting. Or a pure white core. When loaded with white energy, gain 2 strength. Okay, where would I put that though? I'm going to take it just to see. New unit. Obtained units need to be equipped on your ship to be brought to the next battle. The total weight of equipped units cannot exceed the ship's weight limit. Click or drag units to equip them onto your ship. Okay. Wait, so I can put that there, but then does that not hit the one in front? After work, you can enjoy the vacation days offered by the association. Vacation planets are marked with 3 different types of events you'll encounter in the days required. Usually longer vacation events tend to be more valuable. Okay, well, they're all 2 days. I mean, we'll go for there's 2 units and an unknown. Let's go for the unknown. You arrive at a small ship repair workshop owned by the Bounty Hunter Association. However, there's only an old engineer named Hannibal working here, which is strange. According to the association's regulations, even a small facility should have at least 4 staff members. You can get your ship repaired or obtain supplies here for free, just like in other association facilities. However, the old man is slow in movement, and he seems to expect you to help him out here. We want coins, so we will assist him. Nice. So we didn't really need to repair the ship, I don't think, but we got some coins out of that. I can't take any more vacation days, so we'll end vacation. Oh, do we just attack out of these here and then maybe? And then these are just... These aren't the actual weapons. These are just like where you kind of load your ammunition or your energy or whatever. Okay, wanted ship. Spaceship is the Great Wall. Oh god, it's going to be massive. Criminal's Old Chen, henchman. As long as my spaceship is big enough, it can always hit the enemy. Old Chen loves to boast about his Great Wall after a few drinks, but maintaining such a large spaceship left him heavily in debt. How large is this going to be? Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Oh wow, okay. Enemy ships have durability. Winning a showdown in each lane will reduce their durability point by 1. When enemy durability reaches 0, they cannot take action next turn. Reducing enemy's durability to 0 is a common strategy for bounty hunters to claim victory. Okay. Okay, well, straight away, if we load Any white energy in there, we gain 2 strength. Okay, I'm thinking immediately, honestly, we can put like a... Let's put the 3 in there so we get a 4. Okay, so we want to load the ones that are going to give us strength. When loading 2 energy at the same point, gain 2 strength. So we'll put 2 4s in there. Okay, I do need to mitigate against the other damage. So here we'll just put a 5 in there. That gives us 2 strength, so it's 7. And then we'll put the 2 up here just to mitigate that damage. These 2 aren't going to hit us because our ship's not that wide. It's a good start. It's a good start. The Great Wall's getting shredded. So if we can defeat, is it 2 different lanes, or does it have to be the same? Oh, you can probably do it's just 2 more lanes, I guess. Right, let's get this immediately. So I've got different numbers this time. When loaded with white energy. Okay. Ooh. Okay, yeah. This is a bit more awkward, this one, isn't it? Because we're going to get hit. White energy we want to put in there to get more strength. So we'll take 1 damage. I'm okay with that. It's these other ones I can't do anything with. Yeah, I can't really do an awful lot else here. I can mitigate one of these. We can... move down. Okay. Yeah. About to use 1 fuel. I don't want to use more than 1 fuel though. Okay. That was quite easy. As soon as I can remember to move the ship. More star coins. We get our fuel back and we choose a new unit. Right. Consecution. Rare attack unit. 1 weight, 2 slots. When loaded with the last energy in hand, generate 1 energy. Or a weak energy source. So activate. When cooldown is ready, click on the unit to trigger. It generates 1 white 1 point energy. Okay, I kind of want this. When loaded with the last energy in hand, generate 1 energy. Don't know where I'm going to put it. Let's put it in the middle for now. Okay, vacation days. We got 4. We will be going for treasure. You come across a group of Undeptus Mechanian worshippers engaged in a festival prayer. They recite a piece of code and it is said, if it's free of bugs, they will receive the blessing of the mech god. They invite you to join in the prayer. What will you do? Recite low difficulty code, gain 1 common treasure. Recite high difficulty code, 60% chance to gain 1 rare treasure. We got to try it. You successfully recite a bug-free, highly challenging piece of code, and the mech god is very pleased, granting you Vanguard Medal. During the battle, the first attack unit that loads energy in hand gains +2 power. Power boost strength after first energy loaded each turn. Okay, thank you. Nice. New treasure. Obtain treasures have permanent effects in the run. Collect as many treasures as possible. Properly combining treasures and units is also the key to success for seasoned hunters. Okay, so we can do star coins, unit, or unknown. It's got to be unknown. A second-hand fuel dealer approaches you and offers to buy your fuel at a high price. However, you find him somewhat familiar as if you've seen him on a wanted poster. I'm going to sell him 1 fuel and gain some coins, and then I'm not going to sell him any more than that. You sense that something is off by this fuel merchant and decide not to trade with him. Being cautious and vigilant is the key to survival on the path of a bounty hunter. I sold him 1 thing, I guess. Energy resource. The energy generated during battle contains 2 types of energy resources. Point energy resource, 1 to 9 points. Color energy resource, white, blue, or orange. So these are what we can draw then. The energy generated during battle is composed of... Yeah, okay. During battle, free energy is generated each turn with an additional 1 in the first turn. Okay. Our next wanted ship, our next wanted criminal, it's a turbo spaceship. They're called Hands. There's a dog there. There's a dog. There's a dog with a space suit on. They're elite danger level. Get hit, then accelerate. Even in the reckless world of speed racing, Hands is a well-known daredevil. His spaceship turbo is designed based on this concept. We will get a weight limit increase, a treasure selection, some fuel, and a star coin. Okay. That's a cool ship. That's a really cool ship. Energy generation. At the start of each turn, free energy will be generated with an extra 1 energy in the first turn. At the end of each turn, your energy will be retained, and the max number of energy in your hand shall not exceed 10. So we can keep it then if we need to, but we've got loads to put down. The shield will take damage first and fully recover after each battle. Make good use of the shield to mitigate damage effectively. Okay, I feel like, why have I just been taught that now? Okay, that can only hold orange. So we want to get the orange and the... I could get the orange increased again, couldn't I? Okay. If we put white in there, we gain strength. Okay, this is kind of horrible. We wanted to put... We'll put orange in there, but we'll do it last of all. When loaded with the last energy in hand. Okay, why is this giving 6? Is it because of this? It is. During the battle, the first attack unit that loads energy in hand. Okay, so we put a 1 over here. Look, that would only take it down to 1. We can move as well, but I don't want to use fuel straight away. Right. So we need to put white energy in there. So I could put a 5 in there and that would clear that massively. But we could put a 5. No, because we're going to put the orange in the middle. If we put a 5 there, right? We put a 5 there. That gets 2 more power. Thanks to the Vanguard medal. We put the 1 in the pure white core, which gives it 2 strength, so it deals 3 damage. So we're still taking 3 damage. Then we put the blue 3 on that row as well. And then we put the last energy in hand into here, which will produce 1 more energy, which we put in the middle. Boom. We deal damage to 3 different lanes, I guess. What do you call them? So that's made him paralyzed, which is good. So durability reaches 0. The ship becomes paralyzed. During the showdown, each victory of a lane is called a lane. Very nice. Will reduce the enemy's durability by 1. When the enemy's durability reaches 0, they cannot take action next turn. So we now just get 3 hits on this guy. You can't... I can't load white into orange. Okay. I mean, do we just want to deal... Does it matter where we put this? I feel like it's... Oh, we get 6. Oh, because this... So this unit gets 2 strength for the rest of the thing. Okay, good. Nice. So we're going to deal 15 damage there. That's got a permanent 2 power for the rest of the battle. That's good. I like that. Okay. We should probably level up the 3 and the 2 again. Or we could level up the... Do I want to do this? Hang on, what are we going to put here? I could level up... Let's level up the blue. Okay, we want to put white over here. We put a... Oh, we are going to take down... you know what? We could move. Yeah, no. I've loaded the white into there now. We could, like, totally move. I'm just thinking I want to use this. We're going to have to ignore that I've put that there, okay? Even then I'm not going to be able to do it. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go up. So we're going to use 1 fuel. We are going to put 4. Oh, I've done it wrong. I've done it completely wrong. That was meant to go in there. Okay. So we're going to put 3. No, that needs to be the last thing. So we're going to put 4 in here. Okay. So we deal 2 damage through that lane. We're going to enter the last thing of energy in the Consecution, which gives us another point of energy, which is a 5, which now means I can mitigate that damage. So we'll deal 2 damage. And they're paralyzed again. So now we get another 3 attack. Okay. I didn't really want to use the fuel there. We'll see how much fuel we actually get back from this. We're going to we're going to increase the value of that to 5. We'll then put a 3 in there. We'll put the 5 up there. Okay, and then we'll just put the 1. I mean, it doesn't really matter where we put it, does it? Oh, if I put it in there, we get another 2. Okay, I didn't realise that happens more than once, but it does, yeah, okay. It's all white energy we want to put in that unit then, really. We're going to take 3 star coins. We still only get 1 fuel, so I don't really want to use any fuel in the next one, because I want to get back up to full. Choose a new treasure. So an ignition coil is a common treasure. At the start of the first turn, apply 2 strength to every attack unit. So does that stay for the rest of the run? Interesting. Radiating particles is a rare treasure. At the end of the showdown, change the energy with the highest point in hand to orange energy. End of the showdown. Is that if we've got leftover energy? I don't think that's good for me at the minute. I think I just want raw strength. This was common. Ship weight limit +1. We've got some vacation days. Oh, okay. Fuel, upgrade, or unknown. It's got to be the upgrade. On this planet, there is a famous upgrade factory known for its unique pricing strategy. The more precious a unit is, the harder it is to upgrade and the higher cost will be. Is that a unique pricing strategy? Okay, so we can... Do we have... Oh, we do have a rare unit. So we could... We've got coins. So, like, upgrade 2 units. Human only. Human... We could upgrade 2 normal units. Let's do a rare upgrade. I want it to upgrade Consecution. So what do we get from that? When loaded with the last energy in hand, generate... Oh, it can be orange or blue. Okay. Let's cancel... if I cancel, do I get the options? Okay, no, let's do it. When they see that you have chosen a rare unit, the modifier brings out professional tools, and after a busy session, your unit is successfully upgraded. I wanted to do the other 2 as well. That's good, though, so we can use whatever card we want in there now, I guess. We're going to go for treasure. I feel like treasure's quite important. A treant named Alonso, claiming to be a bounty hunter, sends you an urgent call. He claims to have been plundered by space pirates, but you find no record of him in the Bounty Hunter Association's list. May the Lone Star protect you, my friend. Alonso places his right forearm across his chest. This leaves you feeling awkward. This opening line and gesture clearly come from a well-known bounty hunter movie called Lone Star Hunter in the past comic era. I am going to give him 12 coins because I would like a treasure. Okay, we've got radiating particles again. Gain 2 max shield. Okay. After battle, if your shield is more than 0, add 4 extra star coins to the reward. Yeah, because we haven't really been dipping below that. Your kindness is rewarded as Alonso presents you with his hidden treasure. Allowing you to choose one, he keeps mentioning phrases like Hunter Spirit and Close Quarters Combat. Terms from the last era that now only exist in the Lone Star card game. Okay, do you have any more vacation days? When needed, you can use Call for Support. Shop, repair, fuel, refill. Use Call for Support. Chance only be used. Each Call for Support chance can only be used once per run, so use it wisely. Okay. It's Moonshadow, a formidable... What? I don't know what they said. That is a very cool ship. So it's Moonshadow. It's Ryoma. Boss. It's a boss. Ryoma, the sword genius, is said to have gone completely insane after seeing the perception of the Undeptus Mechanian. He integrated all his sword insights and his famous sword Moonshadow into his ship. So there's Moonshadow. Upon reaching 0 durability, switch to the other attack mode. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Our first boss, that ship looks so cool. I want a red ship. When facing unbeatable enemies, you can choose temporary retreat. You will return to the state before the battle started. Okay, wow, 15. Okay, they only attack through the front then by the looks of it. Okay, so do we just want to kind of... Oh, we've got strength in all of these cores. Let's level up 4 and let's level up 1. Okay, we want to leave that one till last. Obviously, we kind of do just want to get this one in the middle covered, but this is going to give me so much strength, so I can actually deal a lot of damage. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we're going to go like this. Then we load the last energy into here, and then we get another energy, which is a 5, which we put it into here. So we get another energy, and now that would add so much more damage. When loading 2 energy at the same point, gain 2 strength, of course. So we go from dealing 16 damage to dealing 20. Well, technically, yeah, 5 is the difference. Okay, that's not a bad start, I don't think. Get wrecked. Okay, nice. That's a big chunk of his health gone already. This is good stuff. Okay, they're attacking 15 straight down the middle again. I can only... Oh, God. Yeah, I can't really use... Oh, yeah, okay. I can't really do what I wanted to do here. Okay, I'm going to put 5 in there. I'm going to put 1 in there. I'm going to put the 4 in here. Please give me a good card. Yes. That's enough to save us from taking any damage again. So we're going to end turn. They'll become paralyzed now, and we deal a bit more damage. So now we get a free hit. Wait, horizontal slash. Oh, they change attack. Yeah, they change attack methods. Look. Okay, so we can't upgrade anything. So we're just going to put all the white energy in here because it gives us 2 strength every time. So we're going to deal 16 damage. Nice. Only 16 left. Come on. Oh, they've activated all the lanes. Okay, interesting. We'll put a 3. And we'll put a 4. I'm kind of tempted to put the 2 4s in there so we gain strength. But, oh, no, I haven't got any white. Wait. Oh, that's got 4 strength. So that would cancel that out. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put 4... Why am I doing 4 damage if I put a 4 in there? Hasn't it got increased strength? It must not. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, so we're going to go... We're going to put a pair core in there. Or, sorry, a 4 in that pair core. We're going to put this 5 in Consecution, which gives me a 2. Okay, so I could deal damage. I think I just need to not... If we do that, we don't take any damage from our shield. I could move. No, it's not much better, is it? We take even more damage. Okay. So we're going to have 0 shield. So we're not going to get 4 coins because we're not going to have more than 0 shield left. Okay. Okay. I've got this. So that's obviously very nice. Let's upgrade the 3 to a 4. I'm going to put a 5 in there. I'm going to put a 1 for now, just in there. Put the 4, the last energy, in the Consecution Plus, so we get an extra thing of energy, which is 2. Oh, no. Okay. So I take 6 damage or I take 5 damage. Okay. I think I need to move the ship. I think I really don't want to use fuel, so I'm trying to get back up to full, but I think we're just going to have to. Unless we heal for full after a boss. I deal 5 damage. That's quite nice. Tell you what, right? We do that. We put you in there. That's 2 lanes once. It will paralyze this guy. I was so close to dealing enough damage. I think we take the damage and just... Let's see if we heal after a boss. I'm not sure if we will. Okay, they're paralyzed. We just get 3 hits now then. Which is quite nice. Happy days. Didn't need to do that much. Adversity is the bouquet that... Was that life frozen? Yeah, I don't know. I can't read it quick enough. Okay, restore all HP and fuel. See, that was worth it. Star coins times 5 will choose a new treasure. Each battle, when loading the first energy in hand, generate 1 copy. For each newly gained unit, gain 1 max HP. No, I think we take gain a copy, and we'll choose a new unit. Legendary white shadow daggers. When the unit behind loads a white energy, copy and load 1 more into it. So I want that, but I want it. I know I want that to go. So behind is going to be, yeah, okay. I want that to go there. So when we put we put all our white energy in here because it gains 2 strength for each one we put in there, it will now load a copy into it. So if we put like a 5, like a 4, you know, like a high white energy into here, it's going to copy it and load another one into it. Okay, nice. We have 6 vacation days. I'm going to go for a 4-day upgrade. The personality chip is a groundbreaking invention of our time. It signifies that the so-called soul of beings can be significantly influenced by data links. Today, a new unit manufacturing company claims to have applied this innovative technology, allowing engineers here to create units that match users' personality traits. As one of the first users, you have the opportunity to experience this for free. You need to take a simple personality test. Upgrade White Shadow Dagger and Gentle Tap. White Shadow Dagger would load 2 more. Okay, that has to be done. Your test suggests that you're a bit unconventional, and even before you make a choice, the service personnel has already upgraded your units with enthusiasm. So if we load 1 white energy into here now, it's going to fill it up with all the same. That's huge. Okay, we've got 2 days left. We don't need to repair, so we're going to go for an upgrade. And we can upgrade Pair Core, which is the middle one. Sure, yeah. Okay, didn't cost us anything. Nice. Right, I'm feeling confident about this. This is good. This is very good. Instructor 0. As a 1-star hunter, you have claimed the bounties for the following criminals: Greystripe, Old Chen, Hans, and Ryoma. The association has promoted you to a 2-star hunter. Come on. Come on, people. Love that. Okay, upgrade preview. If you want to know the upgraded effects of a unit, you can expand the upgrade preview box on the right side. The top right corner icon on the unit indicates whether it can be upgraded. Okay. So, yeah, interesting. Oh, I see. So you can only upgrade units once, so you can't upgrade this again, but we can still upgrade this one. Okay. Right. We are going to fight Aero X3, henchman, flying the side wall. Aero X3 has been searching for traces of the Indeptus Mechanian. At the end of his journey, it's a vending machine for shields. Aero X3 believes it's a divine will, and he spent all his savings on this vending machine, transforming both sides of his ship into the most powerful defense. Okay. I feel like we're not hunting criminals. We're kind of just hunting one like criminal gang at the minute. They're all after the same thing. I thought we were going to be like fighting like space pirates and all sorts, but they're all after this Mechanius. Like Archmagus, whatever it is. Gathering strength. Attention. When this icon appears on the enemy side, it means they'll launch a fierce attack next turn. Okay, so we don't want to take any damage this turn. Well, we can load a... Wait, why would that only deal... Wait, what's... Only take 1 damage? Failure in the showdown, only take 1 damage. So I can't... So I need to move the ship up for it to become really strong, which I think we're going to do, right? Because we can put a... a 5 in there, and it's going to put 2 more 5s in there. It also gains 2 more strength because it's the first energy loaded. That's going to deal 15 damage. Okay, that's wonderful news. I'm going to put a 4 in there to upgrade it. A 2 in there to upgrade it. We are then going to put another 5 in there. We'll put the 1 up top. Oh, there's no need to put the 1 up top, is there? We'll put the 1 there. We'll put a 5 in there. Wasn't the last thing loaded, I suppose. But the 3 is, which gives me another 3, which I'll put in there. We can deal 21 damage. I like that. Oh, but I would need to move it again. Okay, so this time 20. I would need to move it again. Is that something that I want to do? I don't think it is. I'm going to deal... To be fair, dealing 1 damage. Wait, why is it... Yeah, so we could deal 1 either side and then... No, we still need to do 1 down the middle, wouldn't we? Which we're going to struggle to do. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to move the ship, I think. I've moved it the right way. We put 3 in there, and then we put a 6 in the front. There we go. Okay, good. I used 2 fuel, though, so we need to... If we can win a fight without using a fuel, that'd be nice. I want to keep it topped up to the 4. We can... So we get a fuel back. Okay, yeah, we want to win 1 then without using it, so we get up to 4. We can select a quadra-slotted interface. At the start of the battle, add an orange slot to adjacent attack units. Oh, an orange slot. Okay. Is that something that I want to do? I feel like that isn't really necessary. Oh, I took it by accident now. I didn't want to take it. Oh. So it would give... Add an orange slot to adjacent. So what would we want to add an orange slot to? I'm quite happy with these being... Yeah, I don't really know what I'd want to add. Okay. I also don't have enough weight at the minute, so that's kind of sad. We're going to go... I could go for fuel, but we're going to go for the unknown as always. Your mech friend Eric has invented a versatile machine. Just insert the corresponding chip and it can perform any function you desire. After successfully piquing your interest, Eric decides to let you try his new machine. Degrade the highest graded slot of 1 unit. No. Gain an attenuation device. On load, generate 1 energy of -1 point and apply 2 strength to the attack unit behind. Okay. No. I'm just going to take some star coins, I think. It's not the best use of vacation days there. We are fighting against criminal called Cole next. In the locking spaceship as a henchman. Even among the treants, Cole's perception, especially his perception of spaceship energy, is unparalleled. This led him to be kidnapped and subjected to gruesome modifications by the fanatics of the Adeptus Mechanian. Becoming a space psycho who can manipulate his opponent's energy. Binding touch. The enemy can only use the leftmost or the rightmost energy in their hand. Right, okay. Well, we're going to put 5 in there immediately. So you take 20 damage. Then I can upgrade this 3 to a 4. Not going to be able to utilize this at all, am I? Trying to think if I can. Okay, so that would cancel that out. And then that would cancel. It wouldn't cancel that, but we're going to take 1 damage. But now I can use these. Ah, bro's dead. Bro's so dead. There you go. Nice. No, we did take 1 damage, but it's fine. We got shield. That will go back up to full, right? Replenishes after the battle. We get our fuel back up to full. We get some more star coins, and we get a new unit. Okay, high pressure diverter is rare. Overclock is greater than or equal to 5. Apply 8 strength to the attack unit behind. Overclock triggers when point of 1 single energy loaded reaches the threshold. Okay, so if we put that behind... Wait, apply 8 strength to the attack unit behind. Ah, so I wanted to move that forward, but that wouldn't work then. Applying strength to that would have been fun. So that needs to go somewhere like there, and then another weapon behind it. Or an extraction device. On load, generate 1 energy of degraded color and 1 blue 1 point energy. On load, so you would load this with a blue energy, and it would generate 1 energy of degraded color, so I'm guessing no color, and 1 blue 1 point energy. I'm going to take high pressure diverter and just see what we can do with it. We've got 5 vacation days. We're going to spend 3 days on an upgrade. Ooh. I would like to randomly upgrade 1 attack unit, and I'm hoping it's this one. It is. Come on, that gives us more strength. I can go again. Let's randomly... I can't upgrade any of these, so it is only the 2 attack ones left. So let's spend 3 coins and then 6 coins. Well, I can upgrade a support unit. I upgraded the ones in my inventories. Well, they're fully done now anyway. So if I do put those in, at least they're super high value. Why is that? What was the upgrade to this? Oh, it became a colorless slot. Okay. This should be enough. Yeah, we spent a lot of coins there, but everything's upgraded. And we can go for repair. Let's go for the unknown. Ooh, let's go. I haven't got enough support units. Let's gain a common support unit. You make up a random name and the absent-minded courier says that the name on the parcel matches yours. We gain main ingredients and leftover pieces. Weight 1, 2 non-coloured slots. So tri-power, every 3rd energy loaded will generate 1 orange 9 point energy and 1. Okay, that's interesting. I haven't got enough weight right now. Okay. We are against the criminal called Sheldon flying the DSEM. Danger level elite. No one knows how Sheldon, a mathematician, ended up being a space pirate. All we know is that his obsession with numbers has never changed, including his tendency to launch attacks only on the hour, and his spaceship's HP is always divisible by 10. Okay. Okay, at the start of the turn, restore HP to the nearest multiple of 10. Okay. Right, well, I can put a 3 in here straight away. It's the highest number. Oh, you know what? You can actually upgrade a white card in there now. So we can put 4s in there. That's good damage already. I think I've got more white cards, but there's no use for them. I haven't got any of this. They're the same. I haven't got any orange cards to put in there. Okay, so we're going to just load... I'm going to do this just to kind of balance that out. Then I'm going to put a 4 over here, a 5 in the middle, and we get another one, which is another white, which we'll put in there. Okay. So I do only win the 1 lane, so not close to paralysing the ship. That takes them down to 30 health, because of course it rounds back up. They've moved. Okay, that's fine with me. I'm going to level up this 3, level up this 2. I've only got 1. Still does 8 damage though. Okay, we want to deal at least 10 damage. We'll put the 3 in there as well. I'll put the 4 in the middle. I'll put the next 4 in the middle. We're going to have to put that 5. It's going to have to go there. So now we win on 2 lanes. We deal 15 damage. A powerful attack will be launched next turn. He's moved back to the middle as well. Okay, powerful attack. Okay, they are pretty large. I can win this by... I could win this by putting 2s in there, and I might just do that to help me balance it out a bit. Or I could upgrade the 5. No, let's upgrade the 5 and get a 6. Let's put the 6 in there. Okay, we could maybe kill him, is what I'm thinking. That's all. Okay, that... Now, do we take the damage, though? We do still take the damage. Okay, I've messed up there then. Okay, I thought maybe if we could, like, we shoot first, but of course you don't shoot first, you shoot at the same time. Ship weight limit is good. We can put a new thing on. I want to put that in the middle of 2 units, right? Because... Oh, wait. No. Triggers when point of 1 single energy loaded reaches the threshold. So if we load a 5 into this, it would then buff the unit behind it. So we would want to put it like... Are we ever going to load 5 into it, though? Like, are we ever going to load a unit? I don't think we are. But it would give the unit behind it 8 strength, so it would. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it would be worth it. Because it would deal 8 damage instead of the 5 damage. So, let's put it there for now, okay? And we'll see if we use it. Gain a treasure. Gain 3 max shield. When the enemy's durability reaches 0, apply 1 power to every attack unit. Okay, yes. Okay, I could do with a repair. Okay, 4 days on an energy resource. We gotta do this. Okay. Lose 15 coins, upgrade 1 point energy resource into a 6 point. That's one of these. Lose 9 coins, upgrade 1 4 point energy resource into an 8. I don't really like the 1s that much. We could do a 1 into a 4, couldn't we? Upgrade 1 2 point. Okay. Let's upgrade a 1 into a 4. Okay. You secretly stuffed a few star coins onto the branch extended. Cool. We got 2 days left. It's gonna have to be treasure then. Oh. Okay, we can gain a focused laser. At the start of the battle, all slots of the central unit become white. I don't think I want that. We're not losing Consecution Plus, I don't think. Gain a high pressure diverter. We've already got one of those. Lose basic core plus. Gain upgrade device plus. At the start of the battle, upgrade all units. Upgrade device excluded. All of our units are already upgraded. Lose main ingredients and leftover pieces. I might do that one because that's in our inventory and we just get our gold back that we spent at the shop. Okay, so we didn't get a repair, which is bad because we're on 17 HP and we're fighting the boss. Okay, this could be the biggest misplay ever. It's Cabby flying the transition. They are the boss. Cabby is one of the leaders of the space racing group and he chose to become a space pirate. On the one hand, it's to earn star coins for modifying a spaceship, and on the other hand, it's to engage in space racing with the space police anytime and anywhere. After 2 turns, switch conversion core to accumulation state. And then this is the conversion core. Gain 1 power per turn while hibernating. Right. I need to really use this quite well, don't I? So I can upgrade let's upgrade the 5, right? And let's put 6s in there. Nice. That's a lot of damage already. We can obviously put more in there as well, but need to get the other lanes sorted. So if I apply anything that is more than 5 to you, that sends the unit behind. That gives it 8 strength. Like 8 strength. So if I put anything in here now, I suppose it's already gone up to 10 without even... Yeah, that's going to deal 10 damage without me putting anything in. So, okay, that's quite nice. I want to save that for that 4. So we're going to put we'll put a 3 in there for now, just to kind of balance it out. I'm going to put a 4 in the front, and then a 4 in there. And then we get a 2, which I'll put in the middle one just to balance things out. So we do deal 24 damage, as well as taking 2 durability off the ship. Okay. Okay, that is a big 4. So I'm going to put the 5s in there again. Upgrade that 5. So I could put that in there and it would increase the strength of that ship, but it's still not going to be enough, is it? Okay. Do I need to use that? Or could I? Okay, I'm going to put 2 in. No, I'm going to put the 6 in there, right? And I'm going to put the 2 in here, and then I get a 4. That's not what I wanted. I can't cancel out any lane. That's really not what I wanted. It doesn't matter which one I do. I needed it to be blue, so I could have got another one, and then that would have covered the middle lane, and then I could have... Yeah, do you know what I mean? That's poor from me. That's really poor. Okay. Well, I think it's not going to be the best. We could obviously move the ship. Yeah, not going to move the ship. Should move the ship first, really. There goes our shield and quite a bit of health. This is not looking good right now. Okay, they're hibernating now. So, after the ship takes 20 showdown damage, switch back. So they're going to hibernate, which gives 1 strength per turn while they're in this state. So we need to deal 20 damage to get it out of this state so it stops gaining like infinite strength. Okay, I could level up that. Oh god, it's not going to be very nice though, is it? Let's do it. Okay, so that deals 15. I need to get the other ones balanced out, really. Let's put the 3 in there. Let's get a 4. Then we get another 4, so that almost balances out that. Okay, we're going to take 1 damage here. But we're going to deal 21, which will get the ship out of hibernation, so they won't be gaining strength every turn. Oh god, these attacks are getting larger, aren't they? Okay, we're going to put the 3. No, you know what? I don't want to put the 3 in there, because I want to upgrade. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. This is actually really rough. It would paralyze the ship for the next turn. Okay. I can upgrade this 4 to a 5. Which I could put in there, but this is not going to work at all. I got a 4. So either way, yeah, we're dead either way. I've kind of messed this up, haven't I? I messed this up massively. Let's move upwards. Oh no, I still die. I still die. There's nothing I can do. Oh god. Oh, this has upset me. I should have moved earlier. Yeah, it knows I'm going to die if I end the turn. I got nothing else I can do, right? I've got nothing else I can do. I can't move anything. Yeah. Okay. Right, I had a bad. That was a big misplay. I should check if I should move first after I've put everything in. I really enjoyed that though. I can't believe I've only just found out about this game. Whoa, we've just unlocked 5 new characters. And one of them is a cat. Hello? Okay. Yeah, I can't believe I've just found out about this game. Kind of upset me. But it's just come out. So if you want to see me play some more, I'll happily play some more. I really enjoyed that. Wow. Okay. We've just unlocked loads more on this menu right now. Wait, so if we were to start a new game, hang on. Can we play as the... Right. Oh, okay. So if I re-roll, I could probably find the cat. Okay. Right, yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I really enjoyed that today. Let me know if you want to see more. I think I could really get into this. So if it is something that you want to see, I'm 100% down to play more. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I will see you again next time. Goodbye!